Welcome to Which of the Sidemen Is This? I don't have a name for it yet.
Simon.
I'm going to read something out, and we're going to have to try and match who we say.
Is it like Mr. and Mrs. vibes, where we have to get the same thing?
I want reasons that aren't the obvious. Because I feel like, realistically, when we ask questions about the Sidemen, it's nearly always JJ or Harry if it's a weird thing. Who is the most likely to start an argument for no reason?
So it's for no reason.
For no reason.
The key part is no reason. You're going to start an argument for no reason now.
Yeah.
What? There's still a reason though, right?
Well, maybe it's not me.
Like, there's still a reason as to why you're doing it. Like, what?
Well, yeah, but as in like an unnecessary reason. 3, 2, 1. Harry!
Yeah,
I know we said that Harry and JJ are obvious answers for things, but I think JJ is so
That's the obvious answer.
Yeah. Why Harry?
Like, you know, he's like, oh, it's not a gunster, it's not a gunster. Or like where in the Chris MD video where he's slightly over the line and he asks a VAR the whole time. He can be finicky with rule sets when he feels he's had injustice against him. Like, he argues for very small points of injustice against him.
True.
That's why I've gone for it.
This was the very obvious answer.
He just gets wound up some days. He has good days and bad days he just picks a fight.
Yeah. They just explained my answer. Most likely to make a questionable fashion choice and act like it's normal, and it can't be KSI.
Is Calix on here or no?
No. This is too obvious an answer. Also, doesn't make the fashion choice.
He's banned because his stylist puts him in stuff.
He's banned.
Like, you see him in BGT, he looks like, what's her name? It's like Whoopi Goldberg.
Whoopi
It literally does so badly. So most likely to make a
questionable fashion choice and act like it's normal.
I've got two answers, but I'm going to play your game for you.
3, 2, 1. Vic Star. The obvious answer for me was now Harry, only because he wears pajamas all the time.
Obvious answer is Harry because he has the rolled up socks with pajamas and bright blue running trainers on all the time.
All the time.
Vic Star's my secondary answer because it's 2025 and he's wearing those army bottoms.
Oh my God.
Right, the camo bottoms with the cuffed.
Yeah, with the black Yeezys.
And to be fair, he actually doesn't care, which is what I rate the most anyway.
Yeah, 100%.
So it's not like a rogue fashion choice and acts like it's normal, because it's his normal. It's like the Minecraft jacket or the Primark jacket.
The Primark jacket.
And he still wears the XIX Nitro bottoms all the time. Not to shit on Sidemen clothing, but we've moved on now. We're on bigger things.
I went with Toby because I feel like he gets away with a lot because he looks cool in it. He looks cool in pretty much everything.
But anyone looks cool in it if they really... No, Calix doesn't.
Yeah, Calix tries. But I feel like I've seen Toby turn up sometimes, and it's like, I feel like you've got away with this because you're Toby Jizzle.
He makes the most brave fashion choices, but I will argue, like, yeah, it's easier to be brave when you kind of pull it all off.
You know when I bought him that weird coat thing with the higher ups here?
He pulled that off.
I literally said you could
when
wear that.
When I watched Sidemen Sunday back and he wore an oven mitt as a hat and it looked good.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's when I was like, hang on a second, something's gone wrong.
But he wore that and he
pulled it off.
He casually wore that though. Someone came up to him and said, I really like your hat.
It was a good hat. I was impressed with that one. I was happy with that prompt.
Most likely to completely change their personality after a few drinks.
So look, the obvious answer is Harry because he's just an
Harry.
arsehole when he's drunk.
3, 2, 1. Yeah, fair. No, to be fair, he was the same. When he did the drinking video and then he threw up on the train.
That's not the same. How often do you see Toby throw up spaghetti all over a train?
This man. Give him a couple drinks and he starts going,
Vic
yeah, me and my boy Don Julio, you know. We're shutting it down. The time that sticks in my head is when we were in Ibiza for the YouTube premium show and he had some Don Julio and started
I've
telling
got a 32-minute recording of him yapping.
About swimming.
I have the whole recording of that, by the way. 32 minutes of him yapping.
TLDR. Swimming shows off sexual prowess. No. That's the only way I can explain it.
No, I actually love drunk Vic Star. He's great. Yeah, Toby, by drinking, that's a big personality change.
Most likely to randomly disappear without telling anyone. Can't be Toby.
Are we all together? Or is it a case of like they're just ghosting? Like Carrie's famous for an Irish goodbye. Toby does go AWOL a lot. JJ disappears because he just is doing something else. So he's not around for ages.
I've got my answer. 3, 2, 1. First to shoot. First to leave shoot. The second we say it's done, I'll be like, oh, Josh, what are you doing tomorrow? Oh, he's gone. You know what I mean? Like, he is instant. He's
colleagues, mate, his colleagues.
True.
This guy, every function, rocks up, leaves by 9 p.m. Even like big wed shoots, he just goes, disappears somewhere else and doesn't come to the shoot.
We did one where it was
in
like...
Qatar, he went somewhere else. He went for drinks, I think.
But then we did one where it was like, whoever loses the hole is out. And he lost first hole. He just wasn't in the video for the rest of it. Most likely to buy something stupid just because it's on sale.
That kind of like instigates who's like a cheapskate in the Sidemen a little bit, but not really.
I'm between two.
you want to pick 2 for one? We'll
Sure.
We'll just have some fun and pick 2.
3, 2, 1. What? Me?
Yeah, you're a bit of a sucker. I guess not really on sale. Yours actually isn't about being on sale, though. You're a sucker to buy something, use it. You like pick it up for a day or 2 and then never pick up again. What's a good example?
Yeah, go on. What's a good example?
Like the table tennis machine.
Yeah?
How often you use it in the past week?
Once. I've used it once this week.
Okay.
Bad example.
A week before?
0.
Week
before once. It was on my Snapchat. But I am also doing things like that for videos. I'm an impulsive buyer.
Yeah, and I'm not that.
No.
Definitely not that.
I chose Harry as well.
Harry, again, will buy just weird stuff.
He'll see a gnome on sale and buy it.
Yeah, he's more likely to buy on sale, I think. He would care about the bargain more.
Yeah, because he'll then look at it and be like, I remember that because that's the gnome I bought and I saved myself £52.
And I think you'd pick Vic.
I've seen him when I've lived with him change his meal choice because it was on sale.
That's respectable, honestly.
It's fully, but it fits this question.
He looks after his pennies, makes the pounds.
Most likely to commit to a bit, even when no one is laughing. It can't be Harry, because if Harry commits to a bit,
Ethan's laughing.
Ethan will laugh.
Issue is, JJ laughs at his own bit.
And to be fair, when JJ commits to a bit, it is normally funny. I feel like I'm down to the less funny Sidemen.
What the fuck?
I'm in that, don't worry.
Well, no, but I think committing to a bit when no one's laughing actually is funny.
3, 2, 1. Mine is for the grandma wheels clip.
My grandma had wheels, should be a bike. That's not fair. I want the raw footage of this.
Why me? Why you? You've just agreed and then disagree with me.
Because I think me and you we're happy to just look stupid at times. And we're more likely to lean on the, like when something falls flat. Toby does it too, I think, where we're likely to indulge in that more. Like, so let's say a joke falls flat, we might add to the falling flatness.
But is there an argument that the others just don't make jokes that fall flat? They don't allow themselves to.
Yeah, that's different though. Not allowing yourself to, and hey, shoot as shoot, you know.
Shoot as shoot. Do Dennis.
And yeah, exactly. And we maybe we shoot more shots. I don't know how to explain what I mean, but I just feel like there's certain people who that's part of the dryness of the humour.
Okay. I get you.
You do though. Deep down you do. You want to pull a face and you want to. He's doing a bit now. See.
Most likely to secretly have a burner Twitter account. Yeah, I'll be honest. I think it's JJ.
This is the answer. Because he has the crypto one, which is now his main.
I think he's also the kind of person that would love to make one to go into the KSI community.
I bet he has an account, right, where he is like, maybe he's the fan.
So all he does is he just praises
glazes
KSI.
himself, yeah. And like he gets into beef for people who diss him. Because he can't do it on his own account because it looks like fucking salty. But if he does it on another account, it's good. I might do that.
Fair. Most likely to think that they could survive in the wild, but they absolutely couldn't. We have done a video on more Sidemen that's not out yet, I don't think. I don't know when this is coming out. I am fully in belief. Yeah. This man said that he could survive a month in a forest.
But I was on the backing that you can survive in a forest for a month. Whether he can or not.
I don't think he can.
I think he might surprise you though. I actually don't.
I was the host of the forest video.
But you let Harry do the hard work for the trees. Cool.
Neither of them are surviving. Don't get me wrong, if you're talking about like England right now and you're talking like this weather where there's no rain, nothing. That yeah. You're just gonna end up being hungry and thirsty, that's it.
But what if, let's say he's on an island in the Pacific Ocean. Maybe, just maybe, he has the know-how and knowledge to survive.
Do you think you could survive?
On a good day.
Toby doesn't believe he could survive. I don't believe I could survive. And I don't think JJ thinks he could survive. So you're down to these 4. I watched you build a raft, you're dead. I watched this man...
Need a raft on an island.
I watched this man carry a log, barely.
Yeah.
Dead. These two would eat the first berry they see and die. There's nowhere. None of the Sidemen survive.
But when it's life or death.
No, we're dead. Most likely to keep a random object for years, just in case. 3, 2, 1. It's you.
For sure. I'm so
the 13 Xbox One.
I'm so loyal. I'm loyal to everything.
You have so many Xbox 360s.
I am a loyal man to all things and
Did
people.
You utilise the fact that you moved house to get rid of some of it?
I did a good job.
So no.
No, I actually did.
You just condensed
For me, I did a good job at throwing a lot of stuff away.
Most likely to learn a random skill for no reason.
Out of these people, who even has random skills? Like, you've got a couple.
I know who I'm choosing.
There's
a close second.
What's a random skill? Like, I can do Rubik's Cube, or I can finger my own arsehole.
I'm changing it to you now. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, he's second here, let's see.
It's Toby. He'll just decide on something and be like, all right, now I'm learning that.
I can do GeoGuessr-ish.
That's really cool. I can do GeoGuessr.
I can.
Why Harry?
I can picture him with like one of those like yo-yos or something. You know what I mean? I can picture him with Diablo. Did he have one? I don't know. Maybe Toby had that instead. I would enjoy that too, but I just feel like
I don't think you would learn it though.
I just make videos. That's basically, you take videos out of my life, I'll do a lot more things.
If I gave it to you now, you'd spend the next few hours on it. That'd be it.
Bored, yeah.
Whereas Toby would be like, now I've got.
I realised that I'm not a good follow-througher. Is that the right word? Like I will pick up something, like you do a little bit actually, for a week.
You know, find a way to throw in an insult. It's fine, you know. What have I not followed through on, Zerka?
Everything you've ever done.
Most likely to act like they know what they're doing when they absolutely don't. 3, 2, 1. Put myself up there.
Fair, honest man.
I think Ethan more so.
Ethan's really good at a fake it till you make it vibe, but he's also very good at vocalising what he does.
I think I can blag my way to thinking.
People will believe you.
Yeah.
Yeah. He believes in himself more, but I think you don't believe in yourself as much. So I think.
So it's turning into a proper therapy session, this video. I need to follow through more and believe in myself.
Facts. But he's really, really good.
He does
it's
really
a great trait of
believe in
his,
himself.
where he believes in himself and he vocalises.
Maybe a little bit too much.
Doesn't matter though.
But first year of the Sidemen, he also told us that he is categorically the best looking fat man in the world.
And he's not met Charlie Sloth, had he?
Last one. Most likely to get way too competitive over something that doesn't matter. Genuinely, the only person I'm taking out of the equation is Vic. I think I could say I'm better than him at Dota. And he wouldn't really give a shit. This actually could be any of us, I'm gonna be honest. The two obvious ones are these two.
Yes, I had him.
These are the obvious two. JJ will literally, you can beat him at anything and he'll immediately have to beat you at something else. You beat him at FIFA and he goes, yeah, but how much money do you have? It's like, you know what I mean? Ethan is just very competitive. He gets so, like his day will get ruined if he loses.
Yeah. I'll put, so these three are my top three of the competitive.
Putting Harry there.
Yeah, because he actually does really care about certain things and you can see that he gets worked up.
I try not to bother getting involved with a lot of stuff because I can't be asked to be competitive. And I know I'm competitive, but I try not to put myself in the situation to be competitive. I'm putting you two quite high.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm very competitive anymore.
When we did the real life Olympics, you stay behind until you know you can beat everyone else's score. You were throwing javelins for an extra like 10 minutes because you were like, I have to land one.
I care less about winning. I care more about I think I can do that, so I need to achieve what I think I can achieve.
Toby, I would have put lower, but the guitar match, I was like, wow,
he gets worked up.
I was like, you are really, because me and JJ went over to him at half time. We're like, bro, chill, by the way. That was a handball.
Yeah, he gets more. I think that's different. I guess
us.
being competitive and being frustrated from competitive is because I'm never frustrated.
John, how would you rank the Sidemen? This to end the video. I think.
I see this most after.
He has to be last though, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, Vic last.
JJ's the most competitive.
He's the only one that is fueled by other people beating other people, which is why he's the reason.
He'll take risks to be on top, which is why he succeeds.
Yeah,
and he'll go out of his way to like
bro's still getting platinum songs and tweeting rice gum. Like, that is the next level. Who's after?
Harry.
Ooh, okay. Yeah. I would go those three top. Yeah.
That's my top three, easy.
Josh, you can get fixated on things.
That's what I'm saying.
Between you two, because you can err on the side of Vic and not give a shit.
I try not to put myself in a position where I can be competitive. Even like poker nights, I don't bother doing them because I'm like, this ends up not being fun. It's just competitive, and I don't find that fun.
Yeah, Toby next. Because bowling.
That's true. What's you put me second last?
Second last. Yeah.
Shit, man. Damn, I win! So I did there. Committed to the bit.
And no one laughed.
Yep. He actually did. He gave us a slight chuckle.
He has to laugh. He literally has to laugh.
Literally fired if not. That's it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and bye.
Oh, you didn't say it. Peace.